Yeah, I think this is my new spot. Lovely, lovely spots. Lovely, lovely, lovely connection. I think this is literally my new spot. Yeah, I love it. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, good people? What's going on, dreamers out there? Are you guys good? Are you guys chilling? Are you guys feeling good? Are you guys feeling frosty? Are you feeling chilled out? Bro, you better go back to sleep, dog. Nah, this is not funny anymore. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Bro, go to sleep, dog. Nah, go to sleep. Why can't you go to sleep? Because you always be up at 3 a.m. That's your problem. Your sleeping patterns are fucked up now. Like, it's crazy, bro. That's why you need to start sleeping earlier. What the hell are you doing up at 3 a.m.? Even though it's summer. Like, even though it's summer, I don't get what. Start a YouTube channel, start a TikTok channel. Yeah, but I also hate when I don't have any viewers, right? But you have to start somewhere. We all have to start somewhere, you know, and we grow. That's how life works, you know. I need to help you out. I appreciate the help. Yeah, I appreciate the help for real, for real. Look, I'm outside now at the indoor court at the rooftop. I live in. Let me show you my view. Yeah, I live like on a very tall building. Let me show you guys. Yeah, this is what I wake up to every day. I appreciate you guys though. Trudon. Is it Trodon? I hope I'm not butchering your name. I think it's Trodon. Thank you for everybody that's viewing right now. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's your boy Kilosgram. Make sure you leave a subscribe. Make sure you leave a subscription. Hit the hit 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 the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. What time will you stream tomorrow? I think since you guys always show me love, different people every time, I should keep doing this more often. So I'm going to try and stream in the morning tomorrow as well, because it's the best time for me. Like, I'm not thinking about too many things. I'm not busy. Aileen Acido, Najam Aldao, Aldoa, Aldao. I hope I'm not butchering you guys' names, nah. That is so cool. What time do you stream? And pretty. It's like Trudon. Oh. Oh. Trudon. Shout out to you. Shout out to Aline. Thank you for the compliments, man. So what are you guys busy with at this time? And I know Trudon is probably going to sleep because that's the logical thing to do. But what are you other guys doing? And also, I really, really love giving people a shout out. So if you want a proper shout out, just let me know if I'm not butchering your name and tell me how to pronounce it properly. And also, type in your country or your city so I can give you a proper shout out. Find Hanasta. 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 Is it Hanasta? Thank you for joining the chat. It would help me out the same way I helped you out. What? Me going live? Are you talking about me going live? Me going live would help you out. Oh, wait, do you also get followers when I give you a shout out? What are you talking about then? But if you're talking about going to sleep, yes, going to sleep would definitely help you out. Definitely. You're gonna grow to be taller, you're gonna grow to be wiser, and you're gonna have energy for later on in the day. Bro, the day hasn't even started and you're already tired, I'm sure. Damn, that's crazy. You need to sleep, bro. You need to sleep. You really need to sleep. Yo, my legs are just fucking ashy now. My legs are so ashy, dog. Yes. Why are my legs so ashy? Why? 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 It would help me out. Okay. So what time do you want me to stream then? Trudon, tell me what time do you want me to stream? And I appreciate everybody. I really appreciate everybody that's watching right now. All the lights, I see them. Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why am I yawning? I think it's because I just had oats. Like I woke up with oats today, so yeah, my tummy is feeling very happy. And I yawn when I start when I've eaten good food, because then I want to go sleep. But I have so much energy, I wouldn't be able to sleep. There's so much I want to do. All right, bro. Anyways, nah, bro. How can you say anyways when you didn't even tell me what exactly you are talking about? Are you talking about me going live? Is that what would help you? I'm out for real this time. Okay, let's forget that topic. It's fine. I'm not tripping over it. Hey, it's cool. Peace out to you. Make sure you enjoy your sleep, man. Get some well-deserved shut-eye. At this point, I don't even care about what you said. You know, it's time for you to go to sleep. It's time for you to go to sleep, bro. Nah, for real though. Yeah, it's time for you to go to sleep. I'm sorry. Where are my views? Where are my things, my captions and everything? What's going on here? I apologize. I don't know what was the problem, but I couldn't see my comments and I couldn't see anything on the screen. It was just blank. So I panicked and I just restarted everything. But yeah, man, I think I wanted to tell you guys something, right? So I'm a firm believer of self-care, you know. I've had a lot of experiences in my life where I just depended on other people, you know, and I'm not saying that I still don't depend on other people. I do, but I depend mostly on myself, you know, and you guys mostly. That's why I'm like I still depend on other people, because I know that you guys are always there for me, you know. So it's a result of me focusing on myself, you know, being able to be consistent, to get on camera. You know, I'm not very okay now. I am very comfortable in front of the camera, but I was not like this. You know, it took a lot of time and praying and dedication to get to be this person that I am right now, you know, talking to you guys like this. But I'm just saying this to say I'm a very, very firm believer of self-care, and I really do think that a lot of the things that we want, we have to go and get it ourselves, you know. Unless you're a trust fund baby, you know, then life is pretty dapper on your side, man. Life is pretty sweet. I mean, the grass is greener on your side, but hey, it's all about self-care in my world, you know. You have to go outside and put your foot on grass, step on that pavement, and go do it. That thing that you're thinking about, whatever it is, just go do it, man. Like, Just get it over with and do it. Because who knows? It might be the best thing that you've ever done for yourself, you know? So I'm just out here encouraging you guys to also want more for yourself, you know? I mean, it's not a bad thing to want more for yourself, you know that, right? It's not a bad thing at all. You just have to consider yourself first and then think about other people's feelings in the process, you know? And I know you don't hear this a lot. I know this, right? But sometimes you have to be kind of selfish, you know? Not in an egotistical way, you know, where you just care about yourself and nobody else. I'm saying be selfish in a way where you put yourself first, you know? Put yourself first, but also think about the other people that are affected by your decisions, you know? And sometimes you can't do anything about that. You know, chasing your dreams is going to affect a lot of people in your life. And you can't do anything about that, you know. They will try and, you know, do the best they can to stay in your life, but you're gonna be way too focused on, you know, consistency and your daily routine. And it's going to affect the relationship, bro, like whether you like it or not. So you just have to be careful about who you allow in your circle, who you allow to communicate with you, you know. You just have to be mindful of that. I appreciate everybody that's watching right now. I appreciate the likes. Smile Puppy Gamings 7828. Do I know you? Like, I feel like your username is familiar. But anyway, shout out to Smile Puppy Gamings. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And yeah, man, just keep pushing, keep pushing, keep it pushing. God bless you too. Thank you so much for that, man. It's a beautiful day. You know, I hope you prayed today. What's the time on your side anyway? What's the time on your side? Lider Mustafa. Yo, that is a long ass username. I don't even know what to say. Lider Mustafa. I'm so sorry. I'm not laughing at your name. I'm laughing at the fact that I can't pronounce it. I am so sorry. I hope you're doing well though. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for all the likes. Do you like turkey? Yes. Yes, I do. Especially with steamed bread and carrots and potatoes. Ooh. Please don't wake me up with that meal in the morning. Oh my goodness, I would marry you if you're a girl. I would marry you and keep you in my house. Nah, I'm joking, I'm joking. I pray every day. Shout out to Smile. Shout out to Smile Puppy. What should I call you, bro? I feel like that name is a bit too much. Should I just call you Smiley? Yeah, shout out to you. You have to pray every day and every night as well. You know, whenever you get the chance. Mustafa Kemal, father of the Turks. Okay, okay, okay then. Hey man, you know I'm a very big fan of, you know, the boy Drizzy, Iceman. So he be talking about Turks a lot, and I'm not really sure. Wait, let me search where Turkey is. I mean where Turks is, because I don't know if you're talking about Turkey the country or Turks. Alex, I see you in the chat. C-Tech. C-Tech. I also see you, bro. I see you. I see you. Where are you? I'm in South Africa. I'm in South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. I'm in Gauteng, by the way. I'm in Gauteng. You know. Shout out to SA. If you know, you know. I mean, everybody knows South Africa, but yeah, I'm in South Africa with it. I'm in South Africa. I'm actually trying to search where Turks is. Where is Turks? Where is Turks and Caicos? Yes, yes. Oh, it's an island. Turks is an island, y'all. Turks is an island. They say it's southeast of Miami, Florida, just south of the Bahamas, and 90 miles north of Hispaniola. 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 That's like Haiti and the Dominican Republic. So Haiti is like around America, you know. Specifically North America. I mean South America. No, North America, North America. Because Florida and the Bahamas are in like North America type shit. Guys, I'm trying here. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate everybody that's watching right now. Shout out to Mustafa. Bro, show me. What do you mean, show you? I appreciate you guys though. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you leave that subscription. Hit that subscription button. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Oh shit. That's it on your timetable. Hey, listen. Are you in the US right now? No, bro. I'm in South Africa. In Africa. Like, have you heard about Africa? Yeah, I'm in Africa. You know, I'm an African. I'm a proud African. Trust me. I just talk like this because it's how I grew up. You know, I grew up traveling. I grew up watching, you know, American content, listening to hip hop, and this is what you get. You know, I'm still proudly African. Like, ngiyakwazi ukukhuluma isiZulu. You know, I can talk my native languages. Hey, trust me, I'm as African as they come, bro. Ngikhona ukubua, ngibua Sepedi, ngikhuluma isiZulu. Like, I could literally talk a full-on conversation and you wouldn't even hear me though. Guess what? I'm back. I'm back. Is that how you said it in your brain when you were typing this? Nah, shout out to Trudon. I appreciate you, Brody. You're officially part of the Dreamers. You know, I call my supporters the Dreamers because I have this thing where I have a business called Dreams Money Can't Buy Universe. So it's like my whole what can I call it? It's like my whole mission, you know, to find people with dreams money can't buy and help them elevate to a point where they make a living off their art. Just like how I am doing. You know, I want to be the first example so I can show people what's possible and then help other people do it. Your English is very good. Thank you, Mustafa. You know, when I was reading your name, I could tell that the Mustafa is like, it's like the main word there. Because there's this, what do they call it? Is it arcade? Yeah, the arcade. Have you ever been to an arcade where you play Mustafa? Man, you don't know nothing about that. You guys are too young. You guys only know Nintendo and PlayStation. Don't tell me about no Super Mario. Nah, Super Mario is gangster. I appreciate the compliment though. Shout out to all the dreamers that are watching right now. You know, if you know Kilosgram, you know about the dreamers, you know about dreams money can't buy, but I still need it. Don't get that twisted. Don't get that twisted. I still need my money, bro. You have to pay that money, please. Like, and also, please, like, don't forget to subscribe. Right, we're on the road to 500 subs, and I'm feeling good today. You know, I'm going for. So, guys, listen. Today is Thursday, and I live in Gauteng, and here in the city where I'm at, they have a music festival scene, if I may call it that, right? They have a music festival scene. It's actually a music scene, but it's a festival type of thing where it's like a norm, like it's culture. It's part of the culture, you know. South Africa is known for pioneering. It's known for culture breaking. It's known for trend setting. You already know about South Africa. Yes, $100. Bro, you're 15 years old. There's no way you have $100 to send me. So please calm down before I do a backflip. Calm down before I do a backflip, please. So what I'm saying is it's Thursday, right? And in the city where I'm at, they have a music festival. And it's every Thursday at this specific place, right? And to go there is free, like especially if you're an artist. So they have these live performances, right? And to perform there, it's like for free. And I've been there like twice now, right? Performing. Like I've been there other times just to watch, but I've been there twice performing. And my brother, the adrenaline, the adrenaline, yo, it was like a new thing for me. So I still have to, you know, adjust because I am an artist, you know, Kilosgram on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube Music, Audio Mark, SoundCloud, you'll find me. Apple Pay. B DeVito. Shout out to you for joining the live and shout out to you for interacting with me. I really appreciate that. Wow, that sounds so fun. Are you going? Yes. And I'm trying to tell you guys, Trudon, can you please calm down, bro? Please, please. Like, you don't understand how much I need cash, you know, so I don't appreciate you joking about that, you know, especially at your age. I wouldn't take money from a kid that is not rich. Nah, I'm joking, bro. I'd appreciate all the help I can get, regardless of where it comes from. If you're not putting yourself at a disadvantage to help me, you know, you rather keep it if you need it. I want to see a backflip. Hey, bro, it's expensive for that because I might hurt myself. Very expensive for that. But you know, we need to also get our subscribers up. So just make sure you make all your friends subscribe. Tell them about Dreams Money Come By. You know, it's a movement. It's on all platforms, social media platforms. Kilosgram is on all platforms, social media and music streaming platforms. So Jamal, Jamal UG 3220. I think you're South African. Yebo. South Africa, ngumZulu. Hape ke mopedi. $250. Trudon, can you please calm down? For my sake, please. This guy. No. Oh, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Bro, I told you, I don't take candy from a baby. That's literally like taking candy from a baby. That is so crazy. I would appreciate your support though. I think you subscribing is enough for now. So let's just wait until I reach 500 subs. And then we're really going to start breaking boundaries, you know, reaching more goals. I might even do a subathon. Who knows? Who knows? Pumzile Kumalo. Hello, hello. Sawubona unjani? Ngiyabonga ukuthi ujoyine live yami. Kuyangijabulisa kakhulu lokho. Ngijabulisa kakhulu. I can already tell that you're from South Africa, so I'm not even gonna ask you where you're from. Shout out to Pumzile Kumalo. Siyabonga kakhulu. We see you. We see you. B DeVito, keep doing what you're doing. I hope you gain a lot of positive followers and people who support you. Have a nice day. I will be going to sleep now. I appreciate that so much, DeVito. You have a great day. You have a great sleep. And I hope God blesses you too, man. I receive those blessings in the mighty name of the Lord. Thank you so much. I'm a very religious person, you know. I believe in the Creator, stuff like that. So I appreciate that. Pumzile, I am alive. Hey, sometimes that's enough, you know. Actually, all the time that's enough, you know. There's other people in worse situations than us everywhere. So yeah, we're always grateful to be alive. That's why we wake up early and we get to it. Trust me, bro, I have some cash I can give. I mean, I have a job. Bro, you said you're 15 years old, dog. But I know that American 15 years old and African 15 years old is a bit different. So I understand, no problem. Now, thank you so much, DeVito. You did uplift my mood. I appreciate that so much. And the positive words, you know, I do attract a lot of positive followers, so I hope I attract even more positive followers. So shout out to you. $25 more, please. Bro, I feel like that's weird now. I feel like that's weird. Like I do attract clientele, but I'm not funny like Dave Chappelle. Hey, helicopters and stuff are flying now. Helicopters and shit is flying now. I wonder what that is about. Hopefully it's not us. Pumzile Kumalo, what is your name? I go by the name Kilosgram. Mr. Turnaround Tour Bag himself. Yeah, that's literally me. But they call me Kilosgram because my name carries a lot of weight. Like that's as simple as I can put it. Like, do you want my government name? You want my real name? I mean, Kilosgram is my real name, but you want my government name? Trudon, I think it's a bit weird that you trying to splurge on me right now, especially at your age, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I do have Apple Pay, I do have Apple Pay, but that's like stealing candy from a baby, bro. I don't do that. I don't do that. Like I'm not known for doing that, you know. I get money for real though. I attract clientele, but I'm not Dave Chappelle. Nah, it actually goes like I attract clientele, but I'm not funny like Dave Chappelle. Or you can start with I'm not funny like Dave Chappelle, but I attract clientele, you know. But I know you will be remembering me when you get big, right? Yeah, yeah, shout out to that. Yeah, I definitely will remember you. Definitely, definitely. So I appreciate you. Look at me even giving you a heart, bro. You trying to spread, you trying to make it rain on me. Like I'm not a female, bro. Like what do you mean? Like I'm trying to get money that I deserve, not money that people think I need. I mean, I do want money. Don't get it twisted. But I want to get it the right way. That's why I don't do anything illegal, bro. That's why I'm out here showing myself to you guys, exposing myself like this. K's in the chat, guys. You already know, bro. You already know. That's why I mess with you. That's why you're a dreamer. That's why he's a dreamer. That's why you're a dreamer. Dreams money can't buy, man. Make sure you follow me on social media and DM me. We're gonna get locked in. Like we locked in now. We locked in for life. Yeah. Yeah, K's in the chat for real. Yeah. And I don't forget easily. Like my real name means remembrance. Like if you search remembrance in Sepedi, the language, the South African language Sepedi, you'll know what my name is. It literally means remembrance. So the chances of me forgetting you, very slim. I mean, your name is Trudon, and you're the first Trudon I know. You're the first Trudon I've ever met. So yeah, we locked in for real. But I appreciate everybody that's watching right now. Oh, and back to the music festival thing that I'm attending today. So what I'm planning on doing today, right? I want to perform live, right? And I'm still contemplating like should I do a freestyle and a acoustic performance? Should I do a freestyle and a acapella, or should I do a freestyle and an acoustic version of my song? Like I'm still trying to figure that out, you know. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out. But Sepedi, I know. Washu Nepawe. Nepawe. Kumzile Kumal. I don't trust anyone. Like, why would you say that though? It's not like I go out on social media exposing my bank account and my ID number and my passwords and stuff like that. But I hear you, I hear you. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens on these apps. So yeah. But I also am in business of social media, so I kind of have to expose myself to some degree. But I appreciate what you're saying, you know. It reminds me of the dangers that I do sometimes forget about. So I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. For real. Facebook. Yo, yeah, 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 yeah. But I suggest you, I'm not very active on Facebook. I do have an account there though, but I suggest you message me on Insta. I will follow you. Shout out to Trudon. I appreciate that. Nah, Trudon, you're a real one. I appreciate that. Even though you just trying to, you keep trying to give me money for some reason. Like, I don't get that part. But yeah, you're a real one. Shout out to you. Reasons. I'm not active on Facebook because I'm more active on other social media platforms. But I am active. I'm not saying I'm not active. I'm not that active on it. Like, I'm not as consistent. Like, I do post, but I'm more consistent on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, it's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. But I appreciate everybody. Yeah, I am Betty, by the way. Washu. I hope I'm not butchering your name. Yeah, I think she's gone or he's gone. But yeah, I am Betty and Zulu. So yeah. Hey man, it's a beautiful day outside, so I hope you do go outside when you get the chance. I know that we're living in different time zones, so when the sun is out on your side, go get some vitamin D. Stop stop being cooped up every day. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. You need to go outside and experience life, you know. Yeah. I also need to do that, but I'm trying to get the bag right now, so the bag comes first. I'm not saying don't get the bag. I'm saying if you're a homebody, learn to go outside in nature, man, and yeah, ground yourself. Put your sand in the feet. Put your sand, put your feet in the sand. Touch grass, that type of shit. Pumzile, where do you live? I stay in South Africa. I stay in Gauteng. Yeah. Where do you live? Type your province Yeah, type your province so that you don't give us too much information. Type your province down here and we'll give you a proper shout out. By the way, I hope you already subscribed. You know, we're on the road to 500 subs. Hey man, we moving. I'm talking about by next year, this time, we're gonna be IRL on some other shit. We're gonna be doing IRL, we're gonna be doing major live stream productions, we're gonna be doing challenges, we're gonna be doing subathons. Bro, we're gonna be doing live performances on our own channel. So make sure you stay tuned for all of that, man. We're gonna be touring. Okay, I still have school. I am a student, by the way. Like like I study at varsity. So I still have to figure out what I'm going to do next year. Yeah, I still have to figure out what I'm going to do next year, but the plan is to go with the flow, bro. Whatever God puts on my table, just know I'm gonna take it to the chin, you know? Whatever punches life throws at me, I'm gonna take it to the chin. You know? Like I'm ready for anything either way. Like we've been thinking about this, we've been focused, we've been putting in that work, we've been putting in that overtime. So I mean, why not expect the best, you know? So I do believe that I will have a a schedule, a very tight schedule, you know. But I'll also have a very good team. Still working on, you know, getting my money up so I can attract the right people, you know. People need to get paid for their wonderful work, especially if you want them to do wonderful work consistently. You need to make sure they stay fed. You need to make sure they stay happy. And you also need to be happy. So I'm still grinding, man. I'm still grinding, but we're hoping for the best, but expecting the worst, you know, and ready for everything that's about to happen, regardless. We good though. We good regardless. I live in South Africa. I live at South Africa. Shout out to South Africa in the chat. You don't have to tell us your province, but shout out to Pumzile and shout out to South Africa. Yeah, thank you for joining my live, and I appreciate that. YouTube, I hope you're watching right now. Like, there's a person that's watching me, but my view count is at 0. What's going on? Like, do you guys not like me? Or is it my phone, maybe? Is it my phone? Yeah, maybe it's my phone. Nah, it's not my phone. There must be something wrong with my app. Like, I have viewers, but sometimes it's just on 0. And then I see a comment pop up and I'm like, damn, is there ghost on YouTube now? Like, are there ghosts on YouTube? Like, I need some advice. I need some insight. Because I know you guys that watch YouTube content know a lot about YouTube. Are there ghosts on YouTube? Like, for real though. Are there actual ghosts on YouTube? Because sometimes I'll have like, okay, the minimum is like one person though. If I'm being like brutally honest, minimum is one person, and they'll just be there commenting on my phone, on my live, I mean. But then they're not showing up in my view account. Like now you are showing up. I'm sure it's gone again. It's gone. Yes, it's your phone. Do I believe that? Okay, let's just say it's my phone. I'll take the L. I'll take the L. YouTube, you guys better subscribe so I can upgrade then. Subscribe, Buffett. If you keep subscribing, we'll get more money and then we'll be able to get, an upgrade. I'm looking at the iPhone. Is it 18 now? Yeah, I think it's the iPhone 18. I'm looking at it, it looks good. Yeah, I'm looking at it, bro. Pumzile uthi yes, it's your phone. I think you're just hating, but I'll take the L. I'll take the L. Do you know what phone this is though? This phone literally came out last year. This phone I'm vlogging with. It literally came out last year. It cost 7K, bro. Last year. Like it literally came out last year. Like what do you mean though? It's a Huawei even. It's a Hawaii. It's a Huawei, my friends. It's a Huawei. Like, should I contact Huawei and tell them about this problem? Like, how do I fix it? Because I want to be able to see all my people, I want to be able to interact with you guys. And it also would be cool if I could see the viewers that are live, that are liking, that are, present in my live at the moment. The people that are liking, like, it would be dope to see that. So I can be like, hey, thank you for the like, thank you to for the like, thank you to da da da. Yeah, but let me switch the topic. Let me switch the topic. So I need y'all's advice, ne? I need y'all's advice because I'm really passionate about music, yeah? Like I really am passionate about it. And I will grow up, I will blow up and become a global sensation, but I would love that to happen sooner than later, right? So I need you guys' advice on my beginning stages, because these are still the beginning stages, like the early stages. So I'm thinking about how do I execute this live performance in the best way possible. Yeah. So I'm thinking like should I do a freestyle? Because I am gonna freestyle regardless. I'm gonna start with the freestyle, and then I do an acoustic performance, or should I freestyle and then do an a cappella performance? Because it's a live crowd with like, so this place it's very sophisticated. It's like there's very very avant-garde people there. There's creators, there's artists, there's vendors, there's all sorts of creatives out there that you can think of. So I'm asking myself, like, how do I best expose myself to these people? Because obviously I want to be myself, right? Like I want to remain myself, but I also want to have fun and make sure they have fun. I also don't want to do what everybody else is doing. So I just want to be myself. So the freestyle is definitely going to have to be there. And I also want to practice with you guys, right? So let me practice. This is called Just a Little Intro by Kilo. It goes like, made a lane, I just want them to know my name. Wait. Yeah, let's go. Made a lane, I just want them to know my name. Made a change. Okay, yeah, I have it now. So it's a whole song, right? That I'm going to freestyle, but It's something that I wrote as an intro from me to the fans or to the listeners or to the crowd or to whoever is listening, right? So it goes like, made a lane, I just want them to know my name. Made, okay, let me start again. Made a lane, I just want them to know my name. Major change when I moved to PTA. I'm not amazed, I've been going through this type of pain. But I was just a kid. Gisjeluguti, I'm still the same. I grew up in a city where you gotta have game. We had to make a plan just to make it throughout the day. I never thought I'd write a song just to introduce my name. I didn't know my life story was overflowing with pain. I guess I don't really have a choice this time, so I'ma make it quick. I don't wanna waste your time, but listen carefully, cause I will not waste these rhymes as I narrate the coolest sad story of all time. I was raised in PMB by my granny and fam. My daddy walked out. I guess he really wasn't a man, but he had a family. Maybe I fucked up his plans, but I don't hold nothing against him. I just don't understand. Matriculated with no issues. During COVID, I passed. TVET college wasn't working. We needed a better plan. Donna, let's go to Pitori, cause we heard there's a bag. Bashima nearby PMB just brag by bags I don't have. And that was not my plan, cause I saw that trap. And I can never live my life paying back black tax. I keep a lot of shit in, that's why I make these tracks. I never asked to be born and you can run that back, okay? Now I'm in a big city, focused on my bitches. I'm sorry, I mean digits. I still gotta wash dishes. Studying architecture then changed my whole image. Now I have the confidence to come tell you I'll make a million. And nobody can try and stop me, boy, I own this shit. All you can do is watch and tell me I ain't shit. And plus the numbers don't lie. People like my shit. A new wave is coming now, so stand up, don't sit. I wanna bring you in my life from a different perspective. Unfiltered real life in a realer perspective. I wanna I wanna show you Red's life from a different perspective. Unfiltered real life in a realer perspective. Unfiltered Red's life. You gonna see how we living. Keep listening to these songs so you can hear how I'm feeling. How I'm thinking about millions. How I'm ducking these bitches. How my lack of cutting ties had me surrounded by snitches. On my way to the trenches. On my way to the riches. Straight out of the trenches. Yes, I took a couple L's, but life it comes with the lessons. It's a blessing that God chose me to share this message. So you gon' listen, nigga. I will not fail my mission. Boy. Damn, that's an intro though, but I kind of mess up the lines because I'm rhyming in a pocket that is crazy. Like when I wrote that, I was reinterpreting another song that I call Real, and then I made it into an intro just because I liked it so much. You know, I love that verse. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let me try it again. Let me try it again because like the reason I wrote this verse was for the main purpose that I want to use it. Like whenever I'm at a show, I want and I will start with the freestyle, right? Just so I introduce myself to the people listening. So the freestyle goes like, made a lane. I just want you to know my name. Major pain. When I moved to PTA, I'm not amazed. Nah, nah. Let me start again. Made a lane. I just want them to know my name. Major change. It's not major pain, it's major change when I moved to PTA. Right? Yeah. So it goes like, made a lane, I just want them to know my name. Major pain. Okay, let's rewind a bit. Made a lane, I just want them to know my name. Major change when I moved to PTA. I'm not amazed. I've been going through this type of pain, but I was just a kid. Get yellow booty, I'm still the same. I grew up in a city where you gotta have game. We had to make a plan just to make it throughout the day. I never thought I'd write a song just to introduce my name. I didn't know my life story was overflowing with pain. I guess I don't really have a choice this time, so I'ma make it quick. I don't wanna waste your time, but listen carefully, cause I will not waste these rhymes as I narrate the coolest sad story of all time. I was raised in PMB by my granny and fam. My daddy walked out. I guess he really wasn't a man, but he had a family. Maybe I fucked up his plans, so I don't hold nothing against him. I just don't understand. Matriculated with no issues. During COVID, I passed. TVET college wasn't working. We needed a better plan. Donna, let's go to Pitori, cause we heard there's a bag. Bashima nearby PMB just brag about bags they don't have. And that was not my plan, cause I saw that trap. And I could never live my life paying back black tax. I keep a lot of shit in, that's why I make these tracks. I never asked to be born and you can run that back, okay? Now I'm in a big city, focused on my bitches. I'm sorry, I mean digits. I still gotta wash dishes. Studying architecture then changed my whole image. Now I have the confidence to come tell you I'll make a million. Nobody can try and stop me, boy, I own this shit. All you can do is watch and tell me I ain't shit. And plus the numbers don't lie, people like my shit. A new wave is coming now, so stand up, don't sit. I wanna bring you in my life from a different perspective. Unfiltered real life in a realer perspective. I wanna show you unfiltered real life in a realer perspective. Unfiltered real life, you gon' see how we living. Keep listening to these songs so you can hear how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking about millions, how I'm ducking these bitches, how my lack of cutting ties had me surrounded by snitches. On my way to the riches, straight out of the trenches. Yes, I took a couple L's, but life it comes with the lessons. Okay? Yeah, man, that's called Just a Little Intro by Kilo. Let me play the song for you. Listen to this song. Listen to this song.
This is just a little intro by Kilo. I'm crazy, man. I'm just trying to give you a picture about who I am type shit. Yeah, let's go.
Made a lane, I just want you to know my name. Major change when I moved to PTA. I'm not amazed, I've been going through this type of pain. But I was just a kid, it's jello booty, I'm still the same. I grew up in the city where you gotta have game. We had to make a plan just to make it throughout the day. I know that
I'd never write a song just
to
to
introduce my name, I didn't know my life story was overflowing with pain. I guess I don't really have a choice this time, so I'ma make it quick. I don't wanna waste your time, but listen carefully, cause I will not waste these rhymes as I narrate the coolest sad story of all time. I was raised in PMB by my granny and fam. My daddy broke out, I guess he really wasn't a man, but he had a family. Maybe I fucked up his plans, but I don't hold nothing against him, I just don't understand. Matriculated with no issues, during COVID I passed. TV college wasn't working, we needed a better plan. Finally, let's go to Pitori, cause we heard there's a bag. Bashima nearby PMB just brag about bags they don't have. And that was not my plan, cause I saw that trap. And I can never live my life paying that black tax. I keep a lot of shit in, that's why I make these tracks. I never ought to be born and you can run that back, okay?
in a big city.
Focused on my bitches, I'm sorry I mean digits. I
still gotta wash dishes. Studying architecture then changed my whole image. Now I have the confidence to come tell you I'll make a million. Nobody can try and stop me, boy, I own this shit. All you can do is watch and tell me I ain't shit. And plus the numbers don't lie, people like my shit. A new wave is coming now, so stand up, don't sit. I wanna bring you in my life from a different perspective. I wanna show you real life in a realer perspective. Unfiltered real life, you gon' see how we living. Keep listening to these songs so you can hear how I'm feeling. How I'm thinking about millions, how I'm ducking these bitches. My lack of cunning ties had me surrounded by snitches. On my way to the riches, straight out of the trenches. Yes, I took a couple L's, but life it comes with the lessons. It's a blessing that God chose me to share this message. So you gon' listen, nigga. I will not fail my mission, boy.
Yeah. Like that delivery was because I had the backing track. You feel me? Like I had the backing track, bro. Like I had the backing track. Yeah, that's one of my most. That's one of my realest songs, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah.
This one is called Fall.
Yeah, okay, they say Kilo, what you up to, boy? I heard you making money. You out there in Victoria, boy, don't act like you don't got it. I guess it's really true what they saying in the streets. I don't waste the combo if it ain't about the fee. If it ain't about the fee, you can go ahead and leave. You would never whip me, I was struggling with beats. You would never whip me, I was tossing in my cheeks. I was in my sleep. I took this decision cause I gotta make a profit. Focus on the lessons cause we learn from all the losses. When my time will come, I just had to be patient. $1 million meetings out in private locations. Yeah. Private location. It's crazy. How we living so far. Yeah, I don't even know the type of shit that I've been through, man. Cause I went back to the city where I grew up, I'm amazed. Shit was a reminder that I made it out of cage. Shit that people doing over there is all the same. Just some new faces and of course a different day. Tell me how the fuck do niggas make it out and get comfortable? How you believe a hoe when she says she in love with you? Like how am I supposed to be the one to bring change? When niggas out here, they just wanna stay the same. You gotta go out and get it, boy, if God gives you a chance. Ain't no excuse.
Yeah, if you want to listen to that song, just go to this YouTube channel and watch it. It's a very, very, very emotional song, and I wrote it at a very exciting point in my life, man. So I'm grateful that I made that song. Actually, you know, it just says a lot about myself, and it speaks to a lot of questions that I have, and I still have. You know, so whenever I listen to it, I just think about the stuff that's in my brain that I still have to get out. And I just get so excited, bro, because I still have so much to say. I still have so much to say. I still have so much to say. I literally still have so much to say, bro. Like, you guys better get me to the top very soon, bro. Get me to the top very soon. Because we heading there either way, but man, it's going to take a lot to stop us from the trajectory that we're on right now. So yeah, we just keep pushing, man. We just keep pushing. I hope you stay pushing on that side too. Yeah, I hope you stay pushing on that side, you know. keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing and don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody stop you, bro. Nobody. Nobody can try and stop me, boy. I own this shit. Hannah Star. Nobody can try and stop me, boy. I own this shit. Ayoba, 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 Ayoba. So, I don't know what I should be talking about right now. I'm literally just on live, chilling, chilling, bro. Literally just chilling. Like, literally, literally, literally just chilling. Like, I'm literally just chilling, bro. Literally just chilling. Literally just chilling. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you guys are doing good. You know, at this point, I'm kind of tired. Am I tired? No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm just bored now because I just rapped a whole song, you know, and I feel like I have it, but I'm thinking about how I'm going to do it tonight, later on in the afternoon, but I know I will be okay. That's one thing I do know. I know that God will be with me throughout the whole situation. So I don't really know what I'm tripping off for real. I think it's just the fact that it's still an adrenaline rush, bro, every time I get on stage. So it's like, bro, I'm gonna kill it tonight. Today. I'm gonna kill it today. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But yeah, man, it's your boy Kilosgram. Empilweni mfethu kumele uzame. Kumele uzame. Kumele futhi wazi ukuthi akuthina sonke esidalela ukuthi sidayise mfethu. Akuthina sonke esidalela ukuthi sisebenze mfethu. Akuthina sonke esidalela ukuthi siyofuna umsebenzi. Abanye bethu sidalela ukuthi siyakhe umsebenzi. Like, you need to understand that your purpose might be to create jobs. It might not be to work for someone. I mean, you're still working, but you're working on yourself to create jobs. Like, if everybody's out here looking for work, who are the people that are creating jobs? Have you actually thought about that? Because it might be you. So just figure out where your purpose is, man, and try to understand it in the best way you can. My feet are really ashy. That's sass. But it's fine. So just figure out where you stand and make sure you love your life. Love the life you live, and you'll be okay. It's not easy for anyone. Trust me. We make it look easy though. I know. Yeah, we make it look easy as fuck, but yeah, none of the stuff is easy. You need to put one foot in front of the other and go out and do it. Do it, bro. Like if you have that thing that you're thinking about, that feeling, that burning desire that you have. And I'm not talking about stealing or robbing the bank. I'm not talking about that. We all know where that leads to. You die by the gun, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So just be careful of the energy that you're putting out. Because karma is real, you know. Karma is real, and we all have our own karma coming. So just beware of that, and understand the future that you want for yourself. Sometimes your purpose is not the same as your friends. Most of the times it's not the same as your friends. And you need to let them go. Let them live so you can live. You know? It's hard, I know. I had to let go of so many people, bro. Like I had to realize so many people can't help me. I had to accept that. And it's not easy. Not always easy. It's not as easy as people make it seem, at least. But you still have to do it, regardless of whether it's easy or not, whether you like it or not. You still have to do it. You still have to do it. And I hope and pray that you get to where you want to be in life. And success is different for everyone. So just figure out your version of success. And I also want you to know that you already are successful just by being alive and waking up today. That's success, you know. I feel like I'm a very successful person because of where I am right now, judging the situation I'm coming from, judging from the situation I'm coming from. I do feel like a very successful person, and I embody that every day because I've overcome a lot of circumstances that should have broken me, things that should have made me hate people, things that should have made me hate life, things that should have made me give up. And I hear a lot of people telling me that most people in my position would have given up by now. I know that. I'm not ignorant to the fact that I'm different, bro. I have a a burning desire to fulfill my purpose. And nobody can stop me. Boy, I own this shit. That's the realest lines I've ever wrote because I made this thing that I'm building a machine that runs itself, and it's totally autonomous in terms of it doesn't need me, it doesn't need anybody else. It's kind of like the internet. It just does its own thing, and it goes where it wants to go. It's seen by whoever is looking and whoever is willing to watch. And I'm at a point now where nobody can control it because it's out there, bro. Kilosgram is a global name, you know, and I've put in so much work improving myself that a lot of people just try and bring me down or underrate me, underestimate me, and it doesn't phase me. It doesn't matter to me. A lot of people try and manipulate me, try and control me. I just let them do their thing, bro. You know, you can't make people feel stupid. If they feel like they can control you, let them think they can. Let them think they can. But bro, I'm on a different type of frequency right now. I'm competing with people that you wouldn't even be able to speak about. That's the type of level I'm at right now. I'm not a regular person. I'm not a civilian. I'm a mogul. I'm a trailblazer. I'm a phenomenon. I'm a phenom. What's the word? I'm a phenomenon. I'm a catastrophe. I'm an avalanche. Bro, I come through and I wreck shit for real on the highest level. Like that's my reality. Do you not understand that? Like the frequency that I'm at right now mentally, you can't touch me. Like I'm at a point where I listen to everything you're saying. Mentally, I'm thinking about what I'm doing tomorrow. So in reality, I'm like, okay. But in my brain, I'm like, okay, tomorrow at 6 a.m. I need to wake. I need to be up doing my exercises, and I need to prepare my outfit. You know, what am I gonna eat in the morning? Okay. But in reality, I'm listening to you, and you're busy telling me, yo, we have to do this, we have to do that, we have to. I see us doing this. I see you doing this. You're a very this and that. All the compliments, all the negative comments, they don't do shit to me. They don't do shit for me, they don't do shit to me. So that's just the reality of it. It's either you like it or you don't. Like I don't care about that. Like nobody was there when I was waking up in the morning at 5 a.m. at 4 a.m. Nobody was there telling me you have to post today. Nobody was there reminding me that, yo, what are you gonna eat tomorrow? Nobody was there for me when I had to submit my assignments late. Nobody was there for me when I was talking to my teachers asking for help because nobody was helping me. Nobody was there when I had to sleep at school. Nobody was there when I had to wake up at school, work, go to sleep, get up and work again. Nobody was there when I had to cut off all my friends because I have to focus on myself and they can't fit into the lifestyle that I'm building. Whether I like it or not, nobody was there, bro. Nobody was there to console me when I lost people. Nobody was there to tell me how to treat a girl right. Nobody was there to tell me how to maintain a relationship. Nobody was there, bro. Nobody was there to tell me how to run a business. Nobody was there to tell me how to start a business. Nobody was there to tell me how to figure out how to get help. Bro, nobody was there, dog. And I'm not saying that I did everything by myself, right? I acknowledge everybody that's been part of my journey. Everybody, because I'm a very infectious person. Like I have a very infectious spirit and personality because I tend to get along with old and young people because I have mad respect for everybody that I meet. So people they are willing to lend a hand in my journey. And I appreciate everybody that has helped me, my lecturers, my mentors, the comrades that I've met along the way, the classmates that I've had to encounter, the different personalities that I've met. Like I appreciate all of that because it taught me and it made me who I am today. So I'm not trying to portray this image that I've always had it figured out, bro, that I've always knew that I'd be the biggest content creator in Africa, that I always knew that I'd be the most influential artist of my time. Like I never knew that I would want to be that I would be that. Because I've always had other dreams. I still have bigger dreams. I have very, very weird dreams, bro. Dreams that people wouldn't even think I should be having. So nobody can really tell me when to turn off my camera, when to turn it on. Like, I built this. This is my machine for you guys. My main responsibility and my main goal and dream is to show every single kid and every single person that is living in this world that they can be anything that they want to be, and to also help them achieve that dream without having the love for money. you know I feel like as soon as you love money, you completely block yourself from a lot of experiences. You completely slow, or you speed up your growth too fast, or you just slow it down. It's different for a lot of people. So I just want to help people realize that there's so much more to life, and there's so much more that you can be exposed to without the love for money. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't be paid for what you do. I'm saying that the main mission should not be to get paid. Because what happens when you get paid? You stop, or you want more. And then now you're just feeding your hunger for money, you know? And that's not the type of people that I want to influence. I want to influence a person that is purely fascinated with changing the world using their talent or their skill or their creativity. A person who's emphasizing a positive message. Because, bro, we're living in hell. It's already bad out here. Like, they said the Bible says it was bad before God. You know, I mean, it was bad during God's time. So, like, bad has always been there. Evil has always been there. Forgive me. I mean, God has always existed, but evil has also always been there. And Earth was not a place where it was entirely good. Bad existed here. I mean, death happened literally when the first two people had kids. The first death happened. Do you realize that? Like, fallen angels came down and, you know, did some stupid did some stupid stuff, and now we're here. So just be aware of the energy that you're putting out. You know, be aware of that and understand that there's so much more to life. There's so much more, bro. And we're all not meant to be billionaires and trillionaires. We can be in our own different way. Money is not the only measure of wealth. Money is not the only measure of wealth. There's also health, you know. Like, you could be wealthy but unhealthy. And you could be healthy but not wealthy, and you could still live your best life better than a person who has billions, bro. Do you know the stuff that comes with having a lot of money? Most people wouldn't even be able to live that life. That's just the reality of it. But I'm not here to make you scared of getting money. You should chase your bag by any means necessary, bro. Just be careful of the energy that you're putting out. It always returns. That's one thing that you can bet on. It always returns. Always. Like, nobody's gonna run away from it. Like like death, bro. Death is coming regardless of whether you like it or not. Like, that's when you see people coming up with the weirdest inventions, bro, like a fucking brain chip, like heart organs, creating internal organs, creating robots. That's when you see the effects of being afraid to die. People creating rocket ships, people creating atomic bombs. Bro, there's a lot of crazy things that are happening out here, and I wanna learn more. I want to learn more so that I understand more, And for now, I just see things how I see them. That's literally what it is for now, So I'm not gonna be ignorant to the stuff that I see, you know. It's just a reality. But I need you to want more for yourself. Do things on the highest level. Reach the highest level that you can. Your body is capable of so much more than you put it through, bro. You always seem tired for nothing. For nothing, bro. Have you ever seen Arnold Schwarzenegger? Have you ever seen Nicki Minaj? Have you ever seen Eminem? Have you ever seen 50 Cent? I think 50 Cent took like, is it 8 or 7 bullets? Could be more, I don't know. But he's still living his best life. Imagine if he gave up and he was like, hey man, I'm tired of all of this. They almost killed me, I'm done. We wouldn't have power. We wouldn't have all these great shows. We wouldn't have Branson. We wouldn't have. Well, I don't know all his shows, but Power is the best one for me. But we wouldn't have all the people that he's just brought out to light for us. We wouldn't know what it's like to be 50 Cent, other than him taking all those bullets and still being alive. He'd just be a legend, and that would be it. But he's a living legend that is still active and still working on the highest level, bro. Just do your thing. Just do your thing and make sure you love doing your thing. Yeah, make sure you love it. Yeah, so I think I'm signing out now. It's your boy Kilosgram, Mr. Turn Around to a Bag himself. Uh, yeah, man, don't be afraid to get a bag. Don't be afraid to get a bag. The love of money is the problem. Eat your fruits. Eat your fruits. And keep your mental healthy as well, just as much as your body, and you'll be okay. Life is not always about having fun. Sometimes you have to go through the hard times. Maintain your sense of self in those hard times. I don't know who just farted, but yeah, maintain your sense of self and reach the highest heights you can. And don't be afraid to reach those heights. Don't be afraid to brag. Okay, don't brag. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Don't be afraid to pop your shit. And don't overdo it. Consider other people. There's people with nothing out here. But be yourself. Be yourself. If somebody doesn't like it, then hey, they need to work on themselves. Simple. Simple. It's as simple as that. If they don't like it, they need to work on themselves, bro. It's literally that simple. But yeah, keep pushing, man. You're gonna get to where you need to be, regardless of what's happening around you. Just learn to let people go. Learn to love people. Learn to understand people's situations and put yourselves in their situations. But also, don't forget about yourself. You matter. You're the greatest person alive. You will break boundaries, you will break barriers, you will break chains, you will break borders. You will do everything that you've always wanted to do. And I know that the more you grow, the more you will understand your own purpose. So don't stop growing, don't stop achieving. Yeah, man, let's run it up until there's no stopping. Until they can't stop us, because they can't, trust me. Like when you look around, sometimes you'll be alone. And that's cool. Gives you more time to think, more clarity. There's more. You see a lot more when you're alone. You understand a lot more when you're alone. You learn a lot more when you're alone. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid of your own thoughts. You are an amazing being. You're an amazing, complicated, and weird being that is living on Earth. Bro, do you know how crazy that is? Go out and look at the sun, man. Maybe you forgot how it looks. Look at a tree. Maybe you forgot how it looks. But it's Kilogram here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. Thank you. It's always good to see you guys. And I hope you find some answers with whatever questions you have. You know, it will be okay. Just work towards what you want and move away from what is not serving you. 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 Most of the time, they don't even deserve you. Hey, signing out, Kilosgram. Sheesh.